Hello, good afternoon. It's Wendy here from Wendy's Crafting. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator living in Narberth, and today in Narberth it is horrible. I've had all the lights on most of the day because it's been so dark. Now then, I'm doing this, but trying not to do that. This is a little video for Jess. I promised this to her a while back and I haven't been able to do it, so Jess, my darling, I'm ever so sorry. Now, I bought Jess a pack of Daubers, and she's a bit unsure about how to use them, so I thought, right, I'll do you a video one. Right, now then, this, I'm going to use, didn't tell you the size of that today. Oh, well, really, it doesn't matter. It's 2 inches or 5 centimetres by 8 1/4 or around 21 centimetres, but really you could do them any length you want. Right, now then, first of all I've got a corner rounder. I'm going to round these corners off. Now, if you haven't got one of these, Jess, don't worry, just let me know, and I've got a few here that you can have one, okay? No problem at all. Right, I'm just doing that just to, I don't know, it looks a bit softer and neater, doesn't it, if I do it like that. Now comes the giant stop. Oh, if I can remember. Right, now we've got 2 different sizes here, and I honestly can't tell you which is which, but I know that if you put this up and down, that's how far it'll go. So I'm just going to make a punch a hole here at the top and try and, actually, probably the best thing to do is to get a ruler, pencil. Right, get that up, okay, Jess? So it's on, more or less on 2, okay? And where the 1 inch is, well, that's the half, isn't it, of 2? So we just put a little dot there. Don't worry about it showing, it doesn't matter. So, and I'm going to remember which way around. Right. See this? To see that comes out of that hole, doesn't it? Well, that way, I've lost my, oh, there it is. I lost my thing. That way, actually what I will do as well, I'll put the up and down thingy, autofocus, because otherwise you're going to be feeling seasick. Now, you can see that coming out. Line that up with your hole. And I didn't do a very good job of that, but never mind. It doesn't have to be in the middle, but it's nice if it did. And what I've done, actually, I've actually missed the hole. So what I will do, I will cover this over and start all over. Is that in the middle? No, it's slightly out. So what I will do, I will chop that piece off, round the corners again. We're going to end up with a little tiny bookmark at the end by the way we're carrying on, Jess. Right, rounded the corners. Put that up. Put a mark at the 1 inch mark. 1 inch. Yep, the mark at the 1 inch mark. Now, if you haven't got a hole punch, also let me know, my love, because I got so many things here that you're quite welcome to have anything I've got doubles of. Right, we'll try this again. Shall we get the mark? That's a bit better. Not a lot, but a bit. Did I do that corner? That corner doesn't look very round, does it? That's better. Right, now then, I've got various inks out here. As you know, Jess, my love, you can use any ink you want. doesn't matter. I mean, the other day I did a pink tree, believe it or not. Let's take a drink. And I know you don't see many pink trees, but this was a pink tree. Right, so I'm going to open all these up, which, what does that mean usually, Jess? It means usually I get covered in ink. I wonder if today be the day I don't. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm using a piece of vanilla card here. If you used a piece of white, the colours would be slightly different. So, don't, that's too dark. And that's too dark, so take that over. There we are. That's brilliant. Now then, these are my Daubers and they've seen some action, haven't they? No, what I'll do is, where have I put them? Lumpty-dumpty, dumpty-dumpty-doo. Ah, they're in a box, aren't they? Aha. Aha is always a good sound when you're looking for something, because you found it. So these are the, I bought these Daubers because they've got enough room for me to put all the Stampin' Up, use all the Stampin' Up ink. And then what I do is I punch the name on it. So, something is going to go flying in a minute. Right. First of all, let me think now. I'm going to use this tree, alright, Jess? I don't think you've got it, but I know you have got some trees, so use what you have. And again, if you want anything, just ask. Right, now then I'm going to do this slightly different today, my love. Oh, dear me. This doesn't want to come and play. Come out. No, right. And the little tree birdhouse. Now then, what I'm going to do, which side do I want it on? See what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it a little bit on. Can you see that? Oh, yes, good. So, to colour this stamp, turn it obviously with the rough side up. Remember which side you're going to go on. Right, okay. Now then, just dab it in, okay? Oh, that looks green today. I don't know, but that goes there. Right, now then we can get another one. I'll put some of this on it. When you first do it, you do have to sort of, oh, look at that. Told you, didn't I, Jess? Told you I'd be messy. Well, actually, that looked quite nice on my nails. Now, when I give you these Daubers, they'll come like that, which is nice and shiny. But, no, they're not. You do need to, tap it in and out a few times. I'm sure that Sally can probably explain it better than I can. So, once again, doesn't matter where you've been before or what you've done. Just keep tapping. Now then, I'm being brave, Jess. I'm not using a block today, which is probably silly, but sometimes we don't have a block the right size. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring it up like that and just press it. Be careful it doesn't move, because you'll end up with it'll slide, if you know what I mean. So now there's our tree. Now I'll put that over there so I'll wash it later. Now I will now use a block. For my little birdhouse. Now then, that went there, didn't it? Now I'm going to get another dauber out. And it's going to be a pumpkin pie. Got a happy, happy little birds in a orange house today. Right. So what we do then is put it up like that to as close to the tree as possible. Doesn't matter if it goes over a bit. No worries at all. Here we are. We've got the birds in the tree. Right, put that over there because that'll need washing. Now then, what else was I going to do? Put the words in there. No, I was going to... Really? Doesn't want to come and play today, do they? I'm going to get the leaves, and what words can I put? Because I know you like giving things to people, don't you, Jess? So we'll... Now, what I'm doing now, my love, is when you're going to put image, stamped image on anything, see how you want it, you see that I would feel it's a little bit big for that area. But then when you come down here, oh no, see that would go there. But that I feel is too big. So before you put ink on your stamps, my love, always try and see what you want to, where you want them to go. Right, I'm going to keep the hello out. And then I'll show you another little trick. Right, now then. Oh, here we are. Right, where's that? Oh, dear me, where's that stamp? Oh, shit. Right underneath me. Oh, I'm a muppet, Jess, my darling. I really am a muppet. Right, these are the leaves now at the bottom, okay? And seeing it's autumn, we're going to have autumn leaves. Like I said, don't worry where you could be careful and do every leaf, but that doesn't work. Doesn't work very well, so just do splodging. Wendy likes splodging. What is that on there? There we are. Check your stamps as well, that they haven't got little furry bits on. There, now then, when I stamp this down, I'll stamp it on the floor because that's where all the leaves have fallen off the trees onto the floor. Also I've got another one of these somewhere. So what I'll do is I'll get somebody to bring them over for you, okay? And then, right. Now then, what I've done here, you see, I haven't put enough ink on there, darling. So, I'm going to think where it is. It's down this bottom area. That there. Sometimes it's very difficult because you're working the other way around, if you know what I mean. So, if in doubt, just colour the whole thing. Don't worry about it, just cover it all over. So, we're going to have a lot of leaves here, aren't we? Now I'm turning them and trying to not stamp them in the same place, but just to cover the area. See, I've got a little bit there that I would want one there, and I've got another one here that I want to cover it like that. Right, put them over there, so that's in and that's in. Now then, this is going to be a fun bit. I'm going to, let me see, what colour was that again? No, I can't seem to get the right colour today for some reason. Nope. Nope. Hang on a minute, I'll be back now. If all else fails, use soft suede. Right. Oh my word, I've got 4 out now. Jess, what is going to happen? Ah! Right, this, like I said, this is now soft suede. Ooh, that came quick, didn't it? Right, dab it off at the side, okay, your little dauber. And just, can you see what I'm doing? I'm just catching the side of the bookmark. Again, here you could use different colours. In fact, I will, just to show you, my love. Right. Just makes it look a bit old. And because it's the autumn as well, it's... ooh. It doesn't matter if you get some on the thingy itself. It's no problem because we are going to play today. So, you know, it doesn't matter. It hasn't spoilt it, if you know what I mean. So just cover it over, and we'll do the same down here now. We'll cover over the leaves, okay, because we don't want that. This is, for what I'm doing today for you, this is too bright. I don't want to see any of that colour, okay? So I'm just going to go over the whole thing. Right. Oh, I tried to forget what I've done now, what colours I've used. All right, that was there, and this one's over here. Right, now we've done that. If I can find my sellotape, which is behind here. Now then, Jess, my lovely, where is my... No, oh, dear me. Now, this stamp, I've used it a lot, and it's gone a bit not very sticky, so when I put it in my block, it falls off. So, if you lay it on the... Well, don't have to lay it down like that, okay? And get a piece of sellotape and go in on yourself, you know what I mean. Turn it into like a little, I can't think, a little tube, okay? You stick that onto there, and then stick it onto there, and it shouldn't come off, I should say. Not it won't, it shouldn't. Right, now that I want a nice colour for this hello, I think I'll go with this. Let's have a look at what it... Because, you see, you can always try colours on a separate piece of paper to see. Now, yes, that's nice. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to... Right. What we're doing here now, I'm going to put the bottom, that colour, okay? Now you can do this with any stamp, Jess, okay, don't forget. Any stamp, you can change the colour. So you've got 2 different colours here now, okay? Now then, where was I going to put this? I think I'll put it here. Oh, it doesn't show very much, does it? Okay, I know what we'll do then. We'll do another hello at the top here. Up here. Make sure it's got ink on it. Maybe not a good idea to put daub the ink on there, but there is another way which I might try and do next time for you. There we go. That's better, isn't it? Doesn't matter about that, because what we can do is we can go over it again. So covering it over, because nobody will know. No, just cover it over, leave it there. It doesn't matter how it goes, okay? Right, nearly finished now. What we want to do now is need to cut a little bit of this. What is this? Oh, look, it's got no. I think this was in one of the whole sweets that we've got. Where on earth are my scissors? They've all gone. Oh, I had one just now. I was using it. Oh dear, Jess, where have they gone to, eh? Ooh. Now, what I'll do is, to save a bit of time, I'll put. Oh, here we go. I knew he was there somewhere. So I cut a piece of ribbon. Try not to get it into the ink because it'll be a mess. Right, got a piece of ribbon, fold it in half, okay? Shouldn't have done that, should I? Thread it through the hole. Okay, and then you open that piece out and put that in there like that. So you've got a little bit of a piece of ribbon as well. So there we go, Jess. You can do that. Give it a go and use your Daubers. I'll get these in the post to you very soon, and then you'll be on your way to doing it. Do you know, I want to do it more now. Right. All right then, Jess, my love. But I shall see you again. Bye.